repeal Obamacare. They will repeal the Dodd-Frank bill, which is killing small banks. And they will repeal Sarbanes-Oxley, which is crushing our businesses with red tape. Our goal with your help is to be able to sign all three on January 20th as soon as I'm sworn in, to start the administration with real change. And then we'll spend some time signing executive orders. They'll be published by October 1st. The very first executive order will abolish all of the White House czars as of now. We will sign an executive order authorizing the Keystone Pipeline as of that date. We will sign an executive order implementing Ronald Reagan's Mexico City policy that no taxpayers' money will be used overseas to pay for abortion. And we will instruct the State Department as of that date to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem to recognize Israel's. There will be a number of other executive orders. We'll order all federal agencies to stop supporting Agenda 21, which is a UN project. There will be a number of steps like that. Our goal is, by the time Obama lands in Chicago, we would like to have repealed at least 40% of his government that day. I think we really can do that. I helped Reagan in 1981-82. We got 1/3 of the Democrats to vote with us in passing his program when Tip O'Neill was Speaker. As Speaker of the House, negotiating with a liberal Democrat in the White House, we got half the Democrats to vote with us for welfare reform. It was 101 to 101. As Speaker, we passed welfare reform, and 2 out of 3 people went to work or went to school who'd been on welfare. We passed the first tax cut in 16 years and the largest capital gains tax cut in history. We helped create 11 million new jobs. The unemployment dropped to 4.2%. The Balanced Budget Act of 1997 led to 4 consecutive balanced budgets, the only time in your lifetime we've had 4 consecutive balanced budgets. So I believe we can do all this, but we need your help to get there. This has been a wild campaign. The fact is, I can't match Mitt Romney's money because he raises from Wall Street a lot of the money that we send as taxpayers to bail them out. And so he has a very well-financed campaign. But we can beat him in ideas, and we can beat him with people. We have 170,000 donors. 95% of them have given $250 or less. I mean, every $5, every $10 really helps. And I think that we are beginning to make clear what this election is going to be about. I don't believe a moderate can beat President Obama. We tried a moderate in 1996, they lost badly. We tried a moderate in 2008, they lost badly. I don't think there's enough difference between Romney Care and Obamacare to have a debate. I think it would be silly. And I think the fact is Governor Romney was a pro-choice, pro-gun control, pro-tax increase governor, whose combination of tax increases and Romney Care led to 48,000 manufacturing jobs leaving Massachusetts while he was governor. They ranked 3rd from the bottom in terms of job creation. So there's a big gap there. Senator Santorum's a fine person, but the fact is, in order to move this country and build a winning election and defeat Barack Obama, I think you need somebody with a much broader program and a much larger scale of change. I think there's a huge difference in that sense. I am delighted that so many friends here at home have come out. We are going to have a great week crisscrossing Georgia. We have other states in place. So let me say, if you have friends across the country, feel free to email all of them. If you're on Twitter, feel free to tweet. We're having a lot of fun. We have #250gas is one of our Twitter projects, and we had so many people join the first day that a company took advertising on it because it was one of those things that was really, I guess, is the term trending? So I said, we're getting a lot of people said, oh, you mean it's trending? I thought, okay, what can I tell you? So we'd love to have your help there. Anybody who's interested, if your friends say, how can I find out more? They go to newt.org, they'll see the speech I gave originally on energy, they'll see the speech I gave Saturday that responded to the president, and they'll see the matchup between Obama and Gingrich on energy, so they can look at all of that, and it's there. And any of them would like to, we have a special place at newt.org now, where if you want to, you can give sort of 1 gallon of Newt gas, which is $2.50. That one surprised my son-in-law, so I think I'm doing all right here. For those of you who get excited, you can give 10 gallons of Newt gas, that's $25, and it goes on up to $2,500 or something. But anyway, we'd love to have your help. I believe, remember these young people, I believe this is the most important election of our lifetime. I believe a re-elected Barack Obama will be a nightmare for these young people. He will leave them crushed in debt, weakened in the world, with fewer constitutional liberties, with a gigantic Washington bureaucracy that believes it has the right to dictate to us. So this is not our campaign. This is not our country. This is our campaign, all of us. And so I hope for the next week you will go all out in every way you can to communicate how important this is, to communicate why we need people's votes, to make sure they do go and vote, and to help us in every possible way to get the message out. We do have some buckets here. This lady has one right here. We have some gas buckets that have been cut open so they can take donations. Any of you who'd like to, we'd love to have whatever amount you're comfortable giving. It all does add up in a serious way, and we would really, really appreciate your support financially, because every penny we raise right now is going right back into winning the primaries on Super Tuesday, and it's a pretty fast turnaround, so we'd appreciate your help. Cliss and I look forward very much to getting to see you and get to know you. We'll start over here. I want to try to see every single one of you, and Jackie and Jimmy will join us so that you have a chance to get to meet more of the family, and Maggie and Robert are at school, so they couldn't be here. But we're thrilled to be with you all. We appreciate very much your being here. And I appreciate the parents who brought their children here, because it's a great reminder for us of what this is all about. Thank you very, very much.